This is gonna be long because we have 9 scent therapy scents to go through in this video. I categorize it into 3. We have the freshies, the florals, and the sweets. And without further ado, let's talk about the scents. Let's talk about an original scent, Second Skin. This one comes in a temporary amber bottle. Thinking about it now, I kind of would love if the original scents were in this bottle and the dupes were in the clear bottle, just so you can tell the difference. This one is a very soft, airy, musky scent. You have a very calming and mild bergamot in the opening, so it's a little citrusy, a little fresh, and then it has this like rose and pink pepper blend that's just really, really clean, really airy. This one is an intimate skin scent, which is perfect for people who love CAU, Diptyque Fleur de Peau, Juliet Has a Gun, Not a Perfume. Not that this is a dupe, but if you like the vibes of those scents, you might enjoy this one. Speaking of clean scents, we have 724. This one is inspired by 724 from MFK. I think the only difference is that this one is a lot more aldehydic, meaning it smells a little more soapy than the original one, especially in the opening, but as it dries down, it smells really, really similar. It's an easy reach, it's inoffensive, it just smells really, really clean and very white and crisp. Third is Taeyu Long. I just decanted it in this bottle because I have to with the fragrance bestie, but trust me, this is the Scent Therapy's Taeyu Long, which is a dupe for Armani's Taeyu Long. If you guys don't know what that is, it's this citrus sort of tea scent. Heavy on the citrus though. A lot of people would describe this to be a mask cleaning scent, which I guess I kind of agree with, but I find it to be a unisex scent because I can also wear this one. It's fresh, it's energizing, it's zingy, it's clean. Really nice for every day. And it works really well even if you're at a job that requires you to work with a lot of other people, because I find that this isn't headache inducing. Going on to the florals. First, I have the Forbidden, a dupe for Givenchy's Linter D. This one gets the very tuberose bubblegummy scent that the Linter D has. So I really, really like this one. And this lasts scarily long on my skin. Granted, my skin eats up a lot of fragrances. This one lasts pretty long. And this one is really, really strong. Like, this one projects, you guys. Like, if I spray this one on the second floor, people on the first floor can smell it. Next up is Narcotic Peony, a dupe for Fleur Narcotic by Ex Nihilo, aka Hailey Bieber's scent. This one is a very fresh white floral, and I mean fresh in a juicy fruit type of way, because this one opens with peach, lychee, maybe a little bit of bergamot, and then it settles to like a jasmine orange blossom blend that's just really, really clean, really inoffensive. This one smells so, so expensive. I mean, it kind of checks out because the original scent is also really, really expensive. I like that this one isn't a heady floral. In fact, it's a very beautiful, dainty floral. It smells very put together, which is why I like it. Next up, we have Paradox, a dupe for Prada Paradox. It's a sweet floral that's kind of done by a lot of brands already, but I find that the Prada Paradox does sweet florals just really, really nicely. So having a dupe that smells pretty similar to it makes me really, really happy. Longevity is also not bad for this one. And lastly, the sweet scent. Starting with Lyra. You guys have been hounding me for a review of this particular scent. Let me tell you guys that this one does have the DNA of the original. It takes away the spiciness of the original, and this one is a lot more mild. So if you find the original Lyra to be very cloying, very spicy to the nose, this one is a lot softer, more intimate, and this one is an EDT, meaning it's not as concentrated as the original Lyra, which is perfect for people who get dizzy easily. It's sweet, it's powdery, it's very creamy. Again, since it is a milder version, I find this to be softer. Not saying that people won't smell you, because people will smell you with this one, but just in comparison to the original one, this is a lot milder. So I find that this one works better when I still want the touch of Lyra, but I know I'm going into a place that's a little more warm or not like heavily air conditioned. This one works. Next up, we have Herba, a dupe for Herba Pura. If you like scents that smell like sweet ripe fruits, you will like this one. I personally find this a little too sweet for my liking because I like the smell of fruits, but if they're very ripe, I'm not a big fan of that. Very mushy bananas or very, very mushy papayas. That's the association I have with this particular scent, but that's because I live with oldies who can't really chew, so they need it to be really, really soft. So that's a personal experience. And see, this is why all fragrance influencers will tell you that you really have to test a fragrance, because what doesn't work for me may work for you, and what doesn't work for you may work for me, for the exact same reasons why you like them or dislike them. That being said though, objectively, this one is such a beast in terms of longevity. Like, I can spray this when I'm working late at night and I can still smell it the morning after. Last but not the least is my top 1 scent therapy perfume. It is none other than Matcha, a dupe for Maison Margiela Replica's Matcha Meditation. I find that this one is a little more citrusy and less green than the original Matcha Meditation. So if you find that the original Matcha Meditation smells very, very earthy in the opening, this one is a lot softer, it's less dirty, and then it settles into this very creamy, decadent white chocolate that's a little bit rich. and a little bit dense, but I like it just the way it is. So this is my most used scent therapy perfume. You can see by the dent. I hope this video helps. Let me know what your favorite scent therapy perfume is in the comments, if there's anything else you want me to try, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!